ArsenalFanTV, just rounding up here. I mean, what did you make of it today?
Disappointing. Same old, the same thing we see every year.
Is that why fans? Because you know what? Is that what's the main point of depression here? Is that not so much that you've lost, we've lost to Man City, and we all know that they're the top of the league at the moment. They're the team that's beating everyone. But the fact that we keep seeing this over and over again.
You know what, Rob? If we've lost because they are the better team, well, I'll take that. We all know that they are a better side than us. But we've lost because of poor tactics, poor team selection from Arsene Wenger. Same thing that we see every week, every other week. I don't know. And then what's now? The league is done now. We have to pretty much...
League done for you?
Of course, league done. Don't give people false expectation. We're not going to challenge for the title. Our only hope this year, in my opinion, is the Europa League. Trying to get that Champions League position back. Because even through the Premier League, for me, it's extremely tough. The league is becoming very competitive now. I don't know. With that performance and with that attitude, with that passion, I don't see us anywhere near the top four this by the end of the season. It's only Europa League, which can be very difficult. Like if you look at the Europa League, Atletico Madrid, like teams like Atletico Madrid might be playing. Exactly. So from the next
Dortmund.
Exactly. So from the next round, we have to field out our best players. Otherwise, it's going to also be tough.
What about you? What did you make of it?
Me, I think that goal was offside, innit, the last one. But still,
You think the goal was offside?
Yeah, it was offside still. But anyway, all I want to say is, get Stan Kroenke out, and get Steven Gazzilas out, innit. That's me. It's done, yeah.
What about you? What do you make of it?
It was a disappointing game, and I think the first 10 minutes was all right. We started well, pressing hard, got like 3 corner kicks within the first 10 minutes, and I'm thinking to myself that we might nick it. We can get like a draw, at least a draw. And I want to point something out. People were saying, fine, the formation wasn't good, but Quakerline, before he went out, he was doing his job well. He was marking. He was perfectly on the pitch, but the position he was playing wasn't good. But at the same time, he went off.
But like somebody just said, we all know Coquelin is not great on the ball, yeah? And you're rolling the first person you're rolling the ball to is Francis Coquelin. You got Aguero, you got De Bruyne, Silva, all these guys pressing him. We know, anybody who watches Arsenal knows, that's the last person you want to be giving the ball. He's not Santi Cazorla. He's not going to receive the ball under pressure, or Jack Wilshere and those guys who don't mind receiving it under pressure. He doesn't like getting it like that. He'll just knock it out. And they took full advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely, but
tactically, that's a big mistake, isn't it?
By who? By the manager.
By the manager, yeah.
But people are decent Coquelin. You don't need to give him a negative analyst today.
Well, they're analysing the game. If he ain't played well, he ain't played well, they've got to say, haven't they?
You have to see it this way. Mohamed is on the bench. He has been playing that central role in the Europa League. Why don't you play him there? Wenger didn't play Mohamed. He played Coquelin. And Coquelin, the position he was playing, he is in a better position to get the ball. That's why you see the goalkeeper rolling the ball to him. And I don't see that as his own fault. It's the manager's fault. Okay. Why will you have kept Ozil for 90 minutes not doing anything?
Okay, what did you make of it?
I think Arsenal were...
Oh, you're a City fan. Well, so you enjoyed it?
Well, I loved it. I loved the offside was offside, but I think Arsenal players have got to react to the fact that the whistle's not been blown. You taught from a kid, play to the whistle, so why have Arsenal stopped?
But you know what? That's upsetting to me, because at that moment when it was 2-1, I thought Arsenal were in the ascendancy. They were starting to really cause a lot of problems to City.
I was cacking myself in the City end, thinking Arsenal are going to go again. It reminded me of last year when City played. We had created chances, but we never finished them, and it looked like it was going to happen again today, because Sterling missed the sitter, and then Sterling 2-on-1 with Sane missed it, and I just thought it was adding up. But the difference between this year and last year, we've got killers up front. With Aguero, he's just broke the record, killing it at the moment. Sane looks absolutely unreal. Sterling coming into a league of his own now. He's getting a run of games, run of good form, and it's just going all well for City. But I think
I was really with what you just said. And a question that I've got to ask, right? So Alexis Sanchez looks set that he'll possibly be coming here. Maybe not January, but probably next year. Do you need him? Do you need him?
Do we need him? Well, no, not necessarily, but it's squad depth. That's the difference between City and Arsenal. Arsenal, the centre half depth, it's not very good, is it? But we'll take Alexis, and then say if we need to rest, say the likes of Aguero or.
He ain't going to want to come here and be on the bench, is he? He's going to want to come and start.
Hey, Robbie,
do you need him?
It's money. All it is money nowadays. That's the reason why we're doing so well. Money. We've backed the club, we've backed the players, and we put them in. We pay a lot of money for these players, and we're getting the rewards now. It's the difference between City and Arsenal again. You're not going out and buying good centre halves and good midfielders and good strikers. You've just bought Lacazette. You just bought Lacazette, 50 million to sit on the bench. But from what I'm seeing, he's only playing Alexis to show him off, so City pay the extra money to buy him in January. That's how it looks to me. I'm not even taking the mick.
You say you don't think he's needed either, Alexis.
I don't think he's needed.
You know,
He'll be a squad player. You know, there's so many people playing there at the moment. You know.
Talk about the Invincibles with City.
Can you do that? Can you be invincible?
Personally, the Premier League level, it's too high to be done. But if it does happen, the best two in the land and all the world. But if it does happen,
I can't take it no more. I'm going home, man. I'm going home.